You're watching the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand.
Salah to settle it in front of the Kop.
Hello and welcome back to the Kop TV episode 84 of Hot Kopics, live and direct from Liverpool City Centre. Myself and Mario, little Gus is walking around, so you might hear a couple of tippy toes, but that's little Gus who is actually with us now. I'm sure you'll see him over the episode, but listen, if you are watching us on YouTube, smash the like button, comment and subscribe. But if they're listening to us on audio platforms, what do they need to do?
They have to follow it.
There you go. He's actually got it right this
I
time.
studied this week, lads. I've studied, no any more mistakes,
Okay, yeah. Follow. Give us a 5-star review.
Yeah.
Episode 84. As we were setting up to film today, a hot Kopic came in so hot that it's not only made the show, but it's also gone to the start of the billing as hot Kopic number 1. Here's little Gus. I don't know if you can see him, but we'll get him up in a minute. Right, hot Kopic number 1 is Ryan Gravenberch is in talks to join Liverpool Football Club. We're hearing this now, Mario. I'm reacting to it now, but Liverpool have approached Bayern for Ryan Gravenberch today, as reported by David Ornstein. Contacts between Gravenberch's camp and LFC reported 10 days ago. He's open to joining Liverpool. No formal bid, as the deal depends on Bayern. No decision yet on Gravenberch. So we're in talks. We're trying to get that number 6. He had a great game at Anfield when he played against us. Is he the man that will make all the fans happy by bringing him?
Yes, absolutely, mate. Hopefully, finally, we can close this deal because, we are following him for a long time now, probably the entire summer. So today actually tomorrow is the last day of the window, of the transfer window for this summer. Probably the 1st of September. I'm not pretty sure about it. Today is 30.
It's 11 o'clock Friday night it finishes.
Exactly. So we're talking about
time is ticking.
So 48 hours to get someone. Yes, Gravenberch is a very good player. He's a Dutch player, so he needs. He's got a company already with Van Dijk and Gakpo. He's not gonna be alone if he doesn't speak any English. I mean, he's got his translators and stuff like that. He's a good player, 21 years old, very young. He can fit perfectly in the team because he's that defensive midfielder that what we need at the moment. He can play even more offensive as well. But definitely, mate, we have to close now, today. We have to close the deal and get him straight away in AXA. Yeah, I wish in Melwood. In AXA training ground, and probably he's gonna be ready for Aston Villa. Now, mate, now.
Yeah, it has to be done. Listen, I asked the Kop TV viewers yesterday, out of 100%, how confident are you in terms of percent that we'll actually bring someone in? There was a lot of 0%, 5%. I said 10%, I think. But at this stage, they are talks. We're hoping they advance quickly because, again, there is little to no time left to sort this deal out. But if he does come in, and let's just say that's it, Gravenberch does now come in. Again, we're waiting to hear what the actual fee is. But if he does come in, that's 4 midfielders brought in. Does that actually show a good transfer window if he does come in as well? But I still think we need another centre-back. Nat Phillips is going on loan to Celtic today. He's travelling up to Glasgow. So again, another man short at centre-back options. But would you be happy with that window if we did bring him in?
Let's say so. If Gravenberch is gonna be zoned until tomorrow, I'm gonna say yes. I'm happy about the window, about what we've done, the 4 players we brought to Anfield. I'm gonna say like that. If Joe Gomez is gonna be the player we remember in the past season, so he had a few seasons at very, very highest level. Because against Newcastle he was absolutely boss.
He was
absolutely brilliant game from Gomez. So if Joe Gomez, because he can play right, he can play centre defender. He's very
he made his debut at left back for Liverpool.
Left back as well, exactly.
Stoke.
I remember left back.
Coutinho goal.
Yes, 1-0 2015.
Correct.
The first game of the season, and he made the assist. If you remember, he made the assist for Coutinho on the left. So, mate, he's very versatile player. Physically, he's amazing because he's very quick, he's strong, he's big lads. He's the perfect player. But he's not consistent, like he gets injury every 3 games. So if Joe Gomez is going to be our new, let's say, signing for this summer, because in the last 3 seasons he never played. Come on, he played probably 10 games in a season. I'm happy with that, and I'm going to give a chance to Joe Gomez. Otherwise, I don't know, because, yeah, Alex, you mentioned it as well. We need a centre back.
But the Saudis are also showing interest in Joe Gomez.
Konate.
They say he's a very versatile player. He's at the top of their list. They also want Konate as well.
No, they
They
want
do you
everyone.
know what? If the Saudis want to give us this much money for all of our players, you might as well just buy the club. If you start adding up all the fees, we're also hearing today this might as well be hot topic number 2, but Al Ittihad are readying an £118 million bid for Mo Salah, we're hearing, who has been in training today, Mo Salah. You know, he's saying on his Instagram caption, after a day in London as a tourist yesterday, he's now working hard in the gym in Kirby. I mean, if this happened, and I'll just say it now,
About
if
Salah?
Mo Salah leaves Liverpool in the next day or two and the window shuts, there will be riots in the red half of Liverpool.
I'm going to get drunk, lads.
There will, yeah, go for it. Get that down you. To deal with the thought of Mo Salah leaving, you need to have a bevy. It cannot happen. It cannot happen. But they're preparing a big bid and they want to make him as well paid as Ronaldo, as Neymar. It cannot happen, and if it does, I might just pack it in with Liverpool, because I would never forgive them if they sold Salah.
We want Sol Salah, because he's too good for the Saudi League, mate. With all my respect for the Saudi League, they got a plan to make it probably the biggest league in the world. All the owners of the Arabic teams. I'm pretty sure that Mo Salah is not gonna leave Liverpool. I can put my hands in the fire now. He's not gonna leave. For this season. In the future, nobody knows. We will see. But now, can you think Liverpool without Mo Salah?
That's
The day before the transfer market close,
it
he's
would
going.
be it would be suicidal
Exactly.
to do that. It would just be something we can never even dream of. With Salah, because of his physique, because of his fitness, he doesn't drink, he's a good Muslim boy, he looks after himself. I feel like he could play till he's 40. So for him to even think about leaving Liverpool at this time, when he's still got years of goals and years of assists to give us, it makes no sense to me. Obviously, his agent is saying, look, we can get you as much money as Neymar and Ronaldo. But for me, I know, listen, we don't know him, obviously, but we know Mo Salah now. He's hungry, he's determined. He never lets things rest. He likes to take revenge. He's still got that passion and hunger to be the Golden Boot winner.
Yes.
I just can't see him leaving. And if he did, it literally would be career suicide for him and club suicide for us, without even replacing him as well. So, I mean, I don't know what more I can say on it. We try and get rid of these rumours once a week when they come round. We know the obvious attraction to him going back to the Middle East. It cannot happen. I'm just can't stress that enough. And by 11 o'clock on Friday night, our window shuts, but their one stays open.
Yes, for another 2 weeks. No worries, mate.
Torture, bro.
Alex, don't worry about it. He's gonna stay. Absolutely. If he's still ambitious to be one of the best players in the world, because as soon as you go over there to play in the Saudi League, that's it, mate. Your career is gone. Same situation with Gabriel Veiga, 21 years old. You remember we linked him in the beginning of the summer, and he was one of the players we wanted to get. So he went for the money over there. He was very close to Napoli. Same situation. If you go over there, your career is done. It's gone. That's it. Because there is it's not competitive, that league. Nobody's following, apart of obviously of them supporters. Mohamed Salah is still too good. It's still too good. He's a phenomenal player. And he gonna stay, because he need to show again and again how good is him in Europa League this season, hopefully in the Champions League next season, and in the Premier League, mate. Absolutely no way.
We're not saying necessarily don't ever go there. What we're saying is go
Not now.
in 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
Not now.
then no one's got any grievances.
Yeah.
But right now, you saw he gets an assist or a goal every single game. Pretty much.
That
Every
assist for
single
Darwin
time.
for the second goal. This is like perfection. It's like the perfection. Mate, put it in. Put it in. Just put it in. Yeah, the finish as well was brilliant.
Well, we might as well get on to Hot Kopic 3, which is Liverpool's performance at Newcastle post 30 minutes. And Darwin Núñez's 2 goals, the Salah assist.
Oh my goodness.
Just mental. Only Liverpool could do this. And when you look at scored goals in the last 90 plus minutes, Liverpool have 42 since the Premier League started. Arsenal have 30. They're the second best team. Let's try and name as many as we can.
Okay.
Two Newcastle ones in the 90s.
In the 90s.
The Origi Newcastle one.
Origi
The Carvalho Newcastle one.
Yeah.
And now the Nunes Newcastle one. So that's 5 last-minute winners against Newcastle,
Newcastle.
from my knowledge.
Yeah.
Couple Arsenal
Lallana
ones.
against Norwich.
Yeah, that one.
Amazing. Origi against Everton.
Yes.
Diogo Jota last season against Tottenham.
Origi against Wolves.
Origi against Wolves.
Jota, yeah. Torres against
Soares.
Chelsea, 2-0, do you remember?
Yeah, but it wasn't the winner though. It was 2-0.
Yeah, but this is just goals in the 90
goals
plus minutes.
goals in the last. Yeah, exactly.
One of
Torres
them
Chelsea 2000 season 2008-9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gerrard v Middlesbrough. In 08-09.
Oh, that's one of my favorite. Gerrard against Borough, 16th of August 2008.
There you go.
Because it's one of my favorite goals.
Yeah.
Mates, it's many goals we score.
Glenn Johnson v Chelsea.
Glenn Johnson against Chelsea.
Knowledge.
29th November 2011.
All right, chill out.
Come on.
Is there not another Everton one? Or is it
Michael
just
Owen
Origi?
against Chelsea 2002. No, Smith has scored.
Smitha, yeah.
Smith has scored the winner.
Yeah,
but
Smitha,
the
yeah.
season, Owen scored 2001. Wait. Michael Owen scored against Chelsea or 2002 or 2003 in the last second. Emil Heskey, he hit the post and Michael Owen scored on the rebound. 2000, 2002, 2003, I think, something like
Well,
that.
that's a lot. We've just named over 10 there. So let us know if we've missed any out. What is your favourite
Yeah,
last
2002,
minute winner?
2003. Owen, okay.
But what does this now do for Darwin Núñez's confidence?
Absolutely brilliant game. Let's talk about the game a little bit. Because I want to mention, Alex, for me, that game in the tactical point of view was, I'm going to take a risk. The best tactical game since Jurgen Klopp is a Liverpool manager. Tactical game I'm talking about. Sometimes, most of the times to win the games, we need to be the best team on the pitch. We need to create 30, 35, 40 chances to score. But that game was just simple. The perfection of the tactic. So one man down after 25, 28 minutes. So we had made Everest to get on the top. We did it because even the substitution, if you think about it, they were perfect. Tell me the truth. When you saw that on the telly, when you were watching the game, when Van Dijk gets the red card and then Klopp calls, he gets off.
Gomez.
No Gomez. He gets off.
Luis Diaz.
Luis Diaz for Gakpo. And I was fuming. I say, whoa, why? Why just get off Gakpo?
No,
and
Gomez came on, not Gakpo.
Yes, but I wanted to Gakpo go off and Luis Diaz stay on the pitch.
Well, maybe at that point there was even an argument to say Trent come off.
Or
Because
maybe
Trent
10 because
was
he was
awful in the first 20 minutes.
He was risking the red card. So everything was made perfectly. And we had, the club tactic was just wait them, try to not concede, wait them. They're going to do the game. They one of the best sides in the Premier League. They got, they're playing at home. They made the game. They missed a couple of chances, of course. We've been lucky as well with Alisson. He done probably 2-3 amazing saves. That save on Almiron then gets mates, this is just unbelievable. This is insane. So let's wait them. Let's just make them create the game, make it the game. Then, when we have a chance, try to counter-attack straight away. And he put units in the last 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So that was the perfect timing to get Nunes in. And he did what we've paid last season for him. He's, we believe, how much we believe in Darwin Núñez. Okay, James Redmond, yes. We believe in him, still we believe. So,
I think I believe the most out of all of us.
even me,
I think I love Darwin a bit more than you.
mates, that 2 goals, hopefully, finally, he's got that confidence of his second season for the teams. That, from now, he's going to be a different player. I want to see mentally, especially, different units. More calm. If you miss one chance, because he going to miss. He can't score 100 goals. He going to miss something. But stay strong, stay focused, don't care about it. Try to score in the second, in the third attempt. So, I hope that since from now we're gonna see a different player, matey. And I believe in that. I'm pretty sure about it.
The clinicalness, he just had a quick look up, finished, unbelievable. And I just hope for him now that he goes on to score more goals. The scenes at the end, the wink, the kiss to the crowd.
What a comeback, mate.
That is, you know what? In those 2 goals, we saw maybe the speed of Torres, the finishing of Suarez, the awareness of maybe a Fowler. It had everything, those goals.
You didn't mention the best one, Michael Owen.
I know last week Mario basically came out and said that Michael Owen is a better striker than Suarez and Torres.
And Lobby Fowler.
And, whoa, what? Honestly, I'm not getting into this again because I said he was a madman last week for saying all that, so I won't say it again, but there you go.
I can prove it if you want.
Some bad news. Hot Kopic number 4 today. And again, let us know what you think we should be talking about in these Hot Kopics every single week. You're more than welcome to drop them in the comments and we'll discuss them. But as the games go on, they kind of become quite aware of what we're going to talk about. Van Dijk potentially might face an extra ban. At the time, again, the rules changed so much, so I didn't even know this. But at the time, I thought 3 games.
Yeah.
But because it wasn't violent conduct, it's 1 game. But because of the abuse that he gave the referee, and to be honest, Mario, I probably would have done the same thing. If I knew I was getting sent off, in the olden days, you know, you could get sent off, you could volley him with loads of abuse, tell him his mum's this, blah, 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 and you just get the red card in the 3 games. But now, he sent him off, they've checked it on VAR, Virgil can't still believe it, so he goes, do you know what, I'm getting sent off anyway, so I'm going to ruin this guy, call him every name under the sun. But that could cost him another ban.
The most interesting thing was that he didn't want to leave the pitch.
No.
Did you notice that?
It was
he
the
wanted
most,
to stay in the pitch.
It was the only time I've ever seen Van Dijk lose his
Losing
head.
his head.
I can't lie, we love you, Virg, but you lost your head there.
Yeah.
But again, I would have done exactly the same. I would have lost my head.
It's understandable his reaction because that obviously, yet again, for the 2nd game in a row, that wasn't a clear red card, mate. I don't know what you're thinking about it, but that wasn't a red card for me. So in situation like this,
looking back, it probably is because he kicks his ankle and then gets the ball.
But that wasn't a clear chance to score.
I know, but because it was outside the box, they don't give you the double jeopardy benefit, which is last man red card. If it was in the box, apparently he would have got a yellow card. But because it was outside the box, he got a red.
So you think it's fair decision from the referee? I don't know.
Listen, it's still soft, but he did kick him. Exactly. He was the last man.
He's still soft.
But anyway, 1 game, potentially 2 or 3 with the abuse.
He's the
Big
captain.
up to Virgil.
He's the captain. He needs to avoid. I know in that situation you lost your head because you obviously for you it's not a red card. Probably for 90% of the Liverpool supporters it's not a red card. When you see the situation straight away, and obviously it's something that it's not okay to do that because he's the Liverpool captain. He needs to give the example. But they human made. Obviously, he lost his mind and it's quite understandable of what he done. Hopefully, he's gonna get like 1 maximum 2 games ban. Otherwise, it's tough. We need him.
That begs the question. We're playing Aston Villa at home this Sunday. That's Hot Kopic number 5, previewing that. What do you think Klopp will go with in terms of centre-backs? We saw Jarrell Quansah come on the other day.
Yeah.
Is it a case of Matip and Gomez, though, in the home game?
Yeah. I'm going to start with Trent on the right and Matip and Gomez because I don't know how Konate is physical because probably he's not going to be play or he's not recovered from the injury. I don't know. But mates, I was very, apart of the win, that amazing win, that comeback, it reminds me a little bit like Barcelona game, obviously with, just a little bit. So I want to see Gomez again because he was impressive against Newcastle. So I want to see this Gomez in for the rest of the season. I'm going to start with Gomez center, defender and Matip. If Konate is okay. It's not okay. If Konate is fit, going to start Gomez and Konate.
Massive game that.
Massive
2
game.
o'clock on Sunday. Aston Villa flying as well. Looking really good, Villa.
No
Watkins, Buendia obviously got injured, but they've still got Diaby, who's 3-3 so far. Does Endo play? If we get Gravenberch, would you put him straight in for Sunday?
Why not? Yeah. Probably not straight away. But
We have been linked to Aston Villa's Douglas Luiz as well.
Oh, Douglas Luiz. He is a very good player. I like him. I like his girlfriend more than him.
They're not
Alicia-
together anymore.
Seriously,
No.
they broke up?
Yeah.
I didn't know. Alicia Lemon is amazing. Anyway, this is not important.
Anyway, you're
yeah,
taken.
I wanted to mention
that's-
that. No, but Douglas is very good.
Yeah.
He's very good player, so I don't think we're gonna get him. But mate, you know what? Now every game is like a final for us, mate. After that, we show, mate, an incredible team spirit in that comeback against Newcastle. An incredible, tactically clever game we played. So, second game in a row we played 10 men, and second game in a row we win the game. So, man, we are a team. We are a proper team. We've got the right, the right mind to play the rest of the game. Now, if I'm gonna tell you, yes, I believe we're gonna fight for the title. It's too early stage at the moment. But mate,
Rory doesn't think so.
no, Rory, and even me, mate.
He's
if
got a
you ask me-
T-shirt saying we're going to win the
yeah,
league.
I know that's.
What do
crazy.
we think of Rory's T-shirt in the comments?
Oh,
Let us
mate, this Liverpool, that team spirit I saw
No,
against
it-
Newcastle is
know. And it doesn't matter
incredible.
what players are playing. It's just within us that we find a way to score late goals.
Always.
We also know that maybe Thiago and Curtis Jones might be back for this game
Yeah.
as well. I'm actually looking forward to this game. It's all about the start for me. Look how badly we started off at home against Bournemouth 2 basically in the first 5 minutes, like Man United the other night.
Yeah.
They've just had a £2 million loan bid rejected for Amrabat just now.
Man United.
£2 million loan bid rejected.
They don't know that.
He's not
Wow.
training with them or appearing with them tonight.
Wow.
So interesting to get your thoughts. Hot Kopic number 6. Who starts on Sunday for Liverpool? This game isn't on TV. Did you know that? They're playing the
didn't
Wolves
know.
game. This game isn't on Sky
I
or
didn't
BT.
know. I didn't.
Or
Seriously.
Amazon.
Usually the games on Sunday they should be on the telly.
They should be, because it's Man United Arsenal after that as well.
Exactly.
So
I mean, Saturday 3:00. Yes, it's not on the telly because they encourage people to go to the stadium. But Sunday 2:00 should be on the telly. I don't know the rules. Everything changed now, mate. The rules of the Football Association, the rules of the Premier League, the games, the telly, everything changed. So I don't know. I'm gonna go to the stadium anyway. So you can watch it in. Are you gonna watch it somewhere or?
I'll find a way.
Right.
But you'll be doing the fan cams
I
outside.
will. I
By the
will.
way, if you're watching this and you're from, around the world, then thank you for watching. We really appreciate every single person that gets in touch from wherever they watch Hot Kopics, myself and Mario. But if you're Scouse, you go to the game, make sure you go over and speak to Mario at the end of the game and give us your thoughts on the Kop TV, because that's what it's all about. We're a fan-led fan channel that loves speaking to the fans about things that matter to the fans. And the game is something that we will never stop doing on the Kop TV. We'll always have either
Absolutely.
yourself or myself outside the ground talking to the fans. So listen, as we speak now on Wednesday afternoon, discussions are ongoing with Ryan Gravenberch. Again, we're trying to work out if the deal with Virgil van Dijk, the £118 million deal, is a goer or not. We hope it isn't. And we hope that in the next few days the window shuts and we keep our star men. Also, just randomly, Cole Palmer has moved to Chelsea
I knew that.
for
Yeah.
40 million.
Yeah.
After that, I do not understand that at all.
Good young player.
For any party, I just don't get that one at all. But as you know, we are in talks with Gravenberch. So will this be the signing for Liverpool? Will we get him in before the end of the window? We've spoken about Mo Salah, we've spoken about Virgil, the Newcastle performance, and of course looking forward to Aston Villa. Any other last things you want to say before we go?
I'm gonna bring Megan on Sunday to watch the game.
Love that.
My daughter, 3 years old and a half. My dad as well is coming from
Oh,
Italy.
wow.
I'm gonna
Shout
bring
out.
my dad and my daughter in the car.
What's your dad's name?
Vladimir.
Vladimir.
He's always watching on us.
Yeah?
Always. Every podcast he never misses.
Vladimir, brate.
Vladimir, brate.
How are you, my friend?
Kaksi. Say Kaksi. Kaksi.
Vladimir, Kaksi.
Oh, Dad, see that?
Is that good?
Yeah, that's boss, you
I
know.
haven't just slagged him off, have I?
And Marcia and my mom, they will be around just in case if Megan starts to complain to moaning, so we can pass him through the cop on the gate and just launch the game. Yeah, I'm
You're
planning
crazy, man.
everything, mate.
Love it.
You know, I involve everyone in my family to do.
But of course, this is the last game on Sunday before the international break.
Yes.
So nice
Horrible.
little break. We'll be back on the Kop TV with this podcast next Tuesday. And then I'm actually going to Mallorca next Wednesday for a few days. So that'll be nice. But we won't miss an episode because we never do that. But listen, episode 84 of Hot Kopics. Make sure you smash that like button. Let us know your thoughts on Salah, Gravenberch, Gomez, Phillips, the Celtic, all the other stuff that we've spoken about. Mario, thank you once more.
Thanks
Just
very
check
much
for
to you, my brother.
any breaking news. Luis Alberto has just signed a new deal at Lazio. Take care. Like, comment, and subscribe. Give us a 5-star review on Spotify, Apple, Deezer, all of that good stuff. If you want to see more of this man's chest, make sure you follow the channel and subscribe, and you'll see it.
Take care, fellas.
He will see you on Sunday. I'll probably see you tomorrow. Take care.
Thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.
Please, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Kop TV.
The voice of football's most famous stand.